And I am wanting to do a video today. It's a sensitive subject because this is an elementary school in town, in Visalia. We also have an elementary school called Crowley. So, all kinds of strange stuff happening around here. But this is a little more sensitive because this is going on right now. And if you have children in this school, I'm sorry. So I want to talk about Annie R. Mitchell. And I will first show you Annie R. Mitchell, the name. And then this is what I get from it. Annie R. Mitchell. See it? An army to see hell. Do it yourself. An army to see hell. So let me tell you what goes on with the school. I have notes. Watch out, people. So basically, a couple years back, there was actually a shooting. And they had that whole section blocked off. And the police shot and killed this man in a rented Beamer. He had a rented BMW. I think it was white. And basically, the police they never reported back and said why they shot him, or what happened, or why he felt like threatened enough to open fire. So it was never nobody ever reported back to us. So what happened with his cop that he felt it was okay to open fire up on this person and kill him in his car. And what was he planning on doing? And he was right there by the school, so I wonder if even the police know about these false flag events that they're trying to do. Also, I have a friend, this particular school released my friend's 6th grade daughter to a pedophile. And this pedophile went to jail because he then took her daughter. He had her for like 4 days, like going from hotel room to hotel room around here. And so this pedophile had her daughter for 4 days, and it was like 3 or 4 days, and was going from place to place with her. And he was like a cage fighter or whatever. And this school actually released her daughter to this guy. So 6th grade pedophile, got that down. And another thing happened was recently, and I'll do a separate video on this just so people can get the information separately. As a friend of mine was parked her car behind the Masonic Temple, behind a cinder block wall, kind of like a cement wall, so you couldn't really see her car. And she was listening late at night, and she noticed that the lights were on underground and above ground for the Masonic Temple. So she decided she was going to go and sneak around the back and listen. And the same guy that she's been spying on, the same guy came out, and when he was like, they were all circled up talking, they smoked pipes and stuff. And he was like, what'd you think about that? What'd you think about all those coffins? And the other guy said, yeah, that was a lot of coffins. And the guy goes, what'd you think about all those coffins? And then all of a sudden, like, they stopped talking. You see there's smoke. She said she could see there's smoke going up. They stopped talking, and then a car came and circled around, like almost like like they knew she was there or something. So they stopped, and she drove away. But I mean, for all I know, they could have been saying coughing. They could have been having like a big party, and there was a lot of people coughing, like this. But she was pretty positive that she heard coffins, that they were talking about coffins. And then I was on Revolution Radio the other day, and they were talking about possibly maybe some Masons got in trouble for they got caught trying to smuggle coffins. So that is very interesting, and I wonder if they're trying to do some false flag event here. Like, for instance, they found a decapitated body at Golden West, and that body was there for a long time. Kids have been taking pictures of it and stuff. There's pictures of a decapitated head, the kids' or body that people have on their kids have on their phone because they have the kids run down by the river where they know damn well the occult is doing shit down there, and so they let the kids run there on PE, pretty much unsupervised. You know, that 1 or 2 people cannot keep track of all these people running at different paces, and there's been a lot of activity out there. So the occult is really in control in this town right now. That is coming to an end. And I think they know that, and there's some changes. They're really holding on around here. Most people are very, very, very into, like, if you even start to talk about, like, the kidnappings and the human trafficking, or the decapitated bodies, or just the heads that they find in the bodies. Where's the head? Okay, so what? Like bums or what? Bums are like like ritualistically decapitating one another, execution style. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. So, and it was a male's body that was found. So we had the shooter on Walnut, which the cop killed, and they said he was unarmed. And I always wondered, like, ooh, did he have black eyes? And then today, bomb threat. Bomb threat at an Armitage Hill Elementary School. So today they had a bomb threat. I just, the reason I report it is because I report it if I know and I see things ahead of time that I know are weird, or it's nothing like, darn, and I saw this and I knew that. I should have said something. I wish I'd have made a video. I don't want to be feeling like that if something were to happen. So I just give you what I learned. This is what I learned, what other people have told me. You may say, those people are feeding you bullshit, Tony, but you need to talk to those people who are giving me a lot of this information, because they're not feeding me bullshit. These people, it's a small town, and people just get around, and the underbelly is pretty dark. So, pretty dark and stinky of this